Hi, welcome. I'm going to show you how you run Blender BIM or Bonsai 5.0.1 with the Federation add-on, which will give you this UI, which really does things differently. Let me show you with interesting building. How about this? It calls up within a second. This is the bounding boxes which we extracted from the ISC into a database, and you pull this library in a few seconds. It will render all the meshes, and if I will clear the bounding boxes, it is done very nice. It's a very small drawing, and you can do all the scheduling you want and so forth. I've shown in, let's see how to schedule this to build, right? It'll give you a breakdown of the extract and even if you want to build it. I will demonstrate to you. You can do it with a very large building. It even has the 5D all the way to 7D. You see here with an executive summary. There's a mistake here. It's too expensive. Oh, I don't know what kind of building it is, but you can have many things, even up to the equipment summary, a crane. So anyway, I'll give you the check. Now I'm going to show you now a 1 million element stress test. This will be really cool, and this is achievable because we are running on a database, one, and secondly we are doing it with the R3. It will take about 13 seconds for 1 million elements, which only pull out the bounding boxes. And because it's a queryable database, it's so scalable now, the IFC content, that we can now do amazing things with it. So I'll call up the M panel, another way to render things. Let me show you something that's easy to set up. How about the hospital garage? It's here. I'll show you something very interesting. You can go and drill into all the elements, or you can start baking them now. Sorry. Here's baking them. It's only part of it. Let me pull up. Yes, 824. So you can keep on pressing and it will take shape. Or you can put the overnight. It will just take shape just like that. Okay, let's get to another building. Let's look at a large one. Okay, this very large piece is the largest, 126,000 elements. You crash any bonsai. You see how smooth it is here, because it's only a bounding boxes. Let me get nearer. Okay, but the magic of our R3 panel is that we sort of break down dynamically all the layers. So you can go to story 1, and you can look at blade beam, or this is a flow segment, it's a vent, and immediately you can see it built. You can shred it, right? You can go to another segment and see what it is. Okay, and in the scheme of things, here you are. Yeah. So now the magic will be, let me get back to the house level. It keeps on resizing. It's alright. I'll fix that, not to resize so much. But I want to show you here is that you can turn on the overnight, and it's actually building. I'll just clear it. You can see that, but it is not responsive You can see it's a bit sluggish because it's running on the same instance. So I solved that by giving this backend to send it to the back. You can see you run into the hours, so the backend is actually 3 minutes divided by 4 because I have 4 CPUs here. Here is, and it's finished. It's completely finished. So you hold up, but let me quickly get back before you hold up anything. Let's do a hospital. Alright, we have a hospital, and it's over here. We should see the R3, but never mind. We will just do an overnight or so. You see it begin to take shape here. You can see that the hospital is taking shape. The R3 is the bounding box for you to have a sense of everything, and you do all the calculation of clash, which we don't need now because I have a compiler inside. You can look up the my documentation to that I have everything here, so you can look up. I know this is the killer 2D, so I'm doing that too. 2D to 3D to 3D, and BIM 5D. Okay, let's get back to this. It's still moving. The backend it's already baked, the LTU house, and this is rather slow. So if I send it to the backend also, here, should I send it to the backend? It's rather slow. It's going to take a long time. Or should I launch another building? Let me send it to the backend. So this 2 will be in the backend. This will take a matter of seconds. Let me quickly show something else, and then we'll show how they merge back. Oops, I went to the same building, which I do not want. Let me get back. Sorting up things. I took a wrong turn. We are playing with 1 million. Oh no, I keep going to the wrong building. I must have an escape. I should get an escape. Yeah, I want to look at another building. Here is the duplex. Okay, duplex is called. I'm not calling it R3 because you have to look back for it. So just call this duplex. Is here actually. So I'll just do the overnight. You will see it coming on. It's fetching. So here you are. This is the duplex taking shape very quickly. Maybe because the R3 is not there. Right? How about another one? How about this office? Yeah. Let's do it in office. Yeah. Here it is. A lot of research goes into this. Once you get to the architecture, you will see it taking shape. 5,000. So this type of meshing uses the cache memory and something on geometry nodes, but it's kind of tricky. You can see in the technical notes. If you want technical notes, I can show it. So you still allow. So we have 2 things baked. When we save and re-preview all what we have done here, together what is done in the background will be relinked. All right. Let's let this finish first. You can see it is holding up because it is in the same session. Whereas this one, they are sent to the backend and with 4 servers or 4 instances. So even for 1 million redo, it will be rather quick too. See, now it's free back. So now I will save. I'll give it save it as city plan. It's not very small. So we save, and then we'll do the. Let me pull it out. Build the whole city again. The R3. It'll take some time because it's supposed to show you message. It's going to. It's redoing the tree within 10 seconds, but then it encounters this chunks. The preview links start 5 big. There are 2 buildings, the hospital and the LTU. Okay, you freeze, of course. You do the swap. Take 40 seconds. It will take quite some time before it starts showing up here. So it's already showing up, but it's linking back into this render that's taking up shape. So I'll pause for a while and come back and tell you how long it takes. Okay, so it's now loaded. It takes about, the time that it took was here, 221 seconds, figure out. Maybe about 4 minutes. And this, the other one, this hospital was done in about 49 seconds or 70 seconds, whatever, 2021. And so it's a total, so it's all here. And then so when you switch off the clear in a second, you'll see the buildings there, which proves that they work. So here we are. So if we draw near and bring them up, you could just basically see them by just selecting. So they're all IFC. Oops, why did you get there? I just want this. It is not good. It is not, I don't know why it got to these others, because I just want to view frame selected. So it's not good. Maybe by just clicking on one, that means this is a bug probably, or something of the way I draw it. So here you are. We can basically view easier now of the work done. So this is the hospital that was rendered in the back end very quickly with the times shown earlier. Okay, so where's the hospital? Let me see. Okay, this is the other building. Here's the hospital. So you're supposed to get all the elements, right? So you can still get them highlighted. You can go to them. You can also then apply all the IFC's goodwill. Let me get to architecture. So you can have that. Let us get to the LTU house, the largest, which is the 120,000. Oops. So can we get out? Here it is. Also done. So here's the idea of the add-on and this panel. Tell me how I can further improve and how it can help your work. I have the 345D as I shown earlier. Here it is. All this downstream up to maintenance, which is very important when you hand over tandem. I sort of emulate all that. I'm not a BIM expert. I'm just a Java ERP programmer. It was some BIM friends who told me about this. So I still need continuous guidance from the community of what to do. Tell me how we can be part of the solution. Okay, then have a good year. Bye bye.